This is a fountainscape, perfect blend between natural and formal elements. Today we're going to be going over exactly how we design and build one of these awesome water features.
Hey, it's Mike from Oasis Water Gardens. From backyard ponds to breathtaking waterfalls, I'll show you the art of bringing natural beauty right to your home.
For this fountainscape, we're going to be combining these formal elements, stacked slate spheres, spillway bowls, with these natural elements of Pennsylvania boulders. Right now you can see us digging the basin for this feature. You might be asking yourself, what's a basin? The basin is where we store all the water that can be recycled into our decorative fountain and formal elements. In this basin, we're going to have 4 small aqua blocks and a pump vault. This is going to hold about 100 gallons of water when we're finished. Now we're checking where the blocks are sitting so far to know where we need to dig a little bit more. We want to make sure that we recess these basins at least a couple inches below the walkway grade. This is going to give it that sunken in look that is essential for any well-made water feature. You can see we have our basin and liner installed, and now we're putting in our formal elements. Now we always want to put our formal elements in first because these are going to be the focal points, and then we're going to use our boulders and natural elements to go around these and tie everything together. The level out, that's so we can give a slight pitch to these formal elements. We're going to be cutting some weirs into the spillway bowl and into the half of this urn, and that pitch is going to give the water the direction that we're looking for at the end. See, right now we're lifting up and marking out the bottom. We need to cut an area on the bottom of all of these formal elements where we can bring our 1.5-inch plumbing lines to feed these. Right now you can see us unloading some of the boulders from the truck. Now we're starting to put these down, taking a step back and looking and seeing what looks good and what we can change. The design on this had a natural looking waterfall in front of these formal elements that comes right up to the path area. We had all of our boulders down, we took a step back and said, you know what, this isn't quite perfect, let's go ahead and redo it. Here you can see we redid that rock work. It had a nice low profile look to it and really tied into the rest of the feature well. And we also had some really cool weirs that were going to give this waterfall some unique direction. Now let's not forget about one of my favorite elements on this one is the lighting. We're going to be recessing lights into these formal features. That is going to create this amazing dancing light effect at night. Now you can see we're going around with our 5 to 8 Delaware River stone. We're filling in any gaps from our bigger Pennsylvania boulders to tie it all together. Thanks for watching, guys. We will be planting this thing up in the spring, so make sure you subscribe so you can see that when it happens.